Are you looking for something different to do for your party? Have you ever considered a virtual tarot card reading party? Yes, I said a virtual tarot card reading party. Any kind of party. Well, if you're interested in finding out more about it, email me at gypsymedicinewoman@gmail.com and let's get your party started. Woo, 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 woo. All right, everyone, let me get my top video going here. There she is. Woo, I'm still here, you guys. Let's see. Yeah, I have tried to do things earlier. I'm just, this is the time. I put so much time and energy at not just coming up with a show name and what am I going to talk about, which takes research, and then marketing in Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and YouTube, and getting the show already. It's a lot of time, and before I do that, I normally do a short, or I get something ready for the day, which I didn't do a short today. I did something else, but my short turned into a 4-minute video, so I'm going to have a video instead of a short that's going to post tomorrow. So this is just my operating time. This is when the air is clear. I don't have any other distraction going on. And like when I get up in the morning, I am not ready to do a live. I'm not ready to meet up with anyone. That's my time. And so I would try to fit you guys in at a different time when I'm doing a live show. But normally if it's in the daytime, that's when I have more personal readings or personal things to do. And so if you guys are wanting the free readings, this is the time. Otherwise, I'm more than welcome. I know if you go to my Facebook page and you'll see the prices. I do not want you guys to let those prices scare you at all. In fact, I'm not charging those prices. I need to go into my my website and change those. I'm one person and it takes me time. That's why, if you guys want a personal reading, please contact me, because I got the prices down, so it's really affordable. But what you're getting from me on a personal one-on-one is so much more than even what you're getting here, because you get to talk to me. I normally pull you in on a Zoom call, as long as you want in a Zoom call reading. And sometimes if somebody wants a recorded reading, I charge a little less for a recorded reading than a Zoom call, because everything's time, everything's energy. So this is the time that I come on where, you know, I do ask for donations if you guys can give it or not. It's okay. I'm not pushing, I'm not pressuring. It's always just, I have that door open because I've been led and guided by Divine, and I believe that if I'm giving out there, Divine's going to give back, and I'm watching it put itself together. So this is the time, you guys. We got Kiss in the house. Where'd Kiss come from? And we got GMA also. Ooh, happy to see you guys here. I'll add you guys on the list. And the first thing I always do when I come on live is I'll do a collective reading to set the tone. So if somebody doesn't want to wait around for their personal reading, then you can come in for a collective reading. Another thing is, if you guys don't want to wait your turn, I do give, I have everyone that's here in the chat from both chats, from the last show and this one. I have you guys all on the list. Andrew with the lips with Kiss. You're so cute. But if you guys don't want to wait, if you want cuts in line, because I know the wait can be long sometimes, but there's purposes on my side why I do that. But plus I give pretty detailed readings. But here's a Cash App, a Venmo, a PayPal. And the minimum donation that you can give to get cuts in line is $5, and you are allowed to ask only one question per $5. So if you have 2 questions, you pay $10. If you have 3 questions, you pay $15. And the higher the person has a bid out there, that's the person that's going to get the reading above everybody else. So if somebody, you know, said, I only got 1 question, but I'm going to give her $20, then that $20 one's going to go ahead of the $5 ones. It's just the way it is, you guys. Chanley, I have you all added. I have everybody else added. Everybody is on the list. I have not missed anybody. Okay? All right. So here we're going to go forward. Oh, let's see. Let me get... I was going to... select all and copy. And I'm going to close that out and come back to the live, and I'm going to also pin it. Okay. All right, so let's see what the cards have to say for the collective here. Hope you guys have been having a wonderful day, wonderful evening, whatever it is, wherever you're living. I hope life hasn't been too rough on you, or too hard on you. And I'm happy to be here to give you guys a space to know that this is a safe place to be. And this is a place where we can just find that, you know, calmer energy within. No matter what's happened out there, it is a place that I bring calmness within to help you guys. There's a divine masculine energy that wants to come forward and speak their truth. Yep, you are. This divine masculine, he's getting very clear about the truth. He's getting very clear about this message that he wants to share. He has been doing some self-love work himself. He's been doing some inner work. Yeah, he wants to come forward. He has so much love, unconditional love. It's love that he's been holding back from the divine feminine, but he wants to come forward. I mean, he's maturing. I mean, when you go through this self-love work and you get deep in it, you do the deep dive, then what happens is, you know, you want to go the next level. You want to take that next step. This is the collective. That divine masculine is making a choice. He is making a decision. I haven't seen you forever, Bettina. All right, let's see what else we got going on for the collective. Yeah, this divine masculine wants to come forward and speak his truth to the divine feminine. He has made a final decision because, you know, she completes his world, you know. He's made a final decision. Right here it says final decision. Because why? Because you complete his world. Yeah, the divine feminine, the one that loves herself unconditionally, he loves her so much. There is something going on. The highest priest comes out, and highest priest knows secrets you don't know. Highest priest knows secrets about your wishes and about your dreams that you put out in there to the ethers at some time. The highest priest knows about them. Some of your dreams are kind of hiding. You know, that's a secret. It's hiding. Let's see, why are your wishes and dreams hiding? Why is that hiding? Maybe it has something to do with this divine masculine coming forward, and the divine feminine doesn't see it because she's in the middle of working. She's doing her. She gave up. She surrendered. She left the divine masculine alone. You do you, and she's doing her, and she totally has her back towards the divine masculine energy. I know that from reading I was just doing. So yeah. What else going on? I want to know why is the wish, why is the dream the secret? Why is it the secret? Well, because this divine masculine, he has so much love that he wants to make an offer, and he wants to keep it a secret. He's not telling nobody. Shh. Even though that's coming up in the tarot cards that this divine masculine wants to make a forward movement to the divine feminine. So it's not much of a secret, but the secret is when is he going to make that move? Okay. See, she don't see it. It's all a matter when is it going to happen, in a matter of divine timing. It's fated. It's destined. She is working. Oh, look at, she's looking towards him now. Most of the cards, my last reading, that she had her back towards everything. So she is doing something that she loves to do. She's working on something that's really cool. She's sharing her love, she's sharing her colors, she's painting life to be beautiful. Ooh, yeah, she's working on her hidden love story. All right, that's the truth. She's working on that love connection. Ooh, oh, look at the one that one that stabbed her in the back at one time. Maybe she's been working on all that pain and all the suffering that happened within that connection. That's in no connection, actually. It's in no connection. They're not connected, but she's been working on anything that's come to knock her down, to take her out, or to take her under. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with the one that they're actually connected with, but it has to do with the collective that they're connected with, too, you know. But she's been working on making sure she loves herself unconditionally no matter what has happened there in the past, okay? Which were lies, deceit, betrayal. Yep, there it is, lies, deceit, betrayal. It looks like the divine feminine, she has one thought, one sword that behind her back. I want to know what it is. That sword that she has behind her back is the sword that speaks her truth. What she's doing is she's shining the light upon everyone about these lower vibrational feelings. She's shining a brighter light. She's shining peace, joy, happiness. She's shining play, excitement in the day. She's shining passion. She's shining desire. She didn't let these stories win. She's operating from her higher self. Because why? Because she's tapped in and tuned in to her higher self. And that's all she has, is the light to share. Let's shine that light. And there are some things you cannot see when you're caught up and when you're thinking. You think way too much, you guys, all of you. You think way too much, and those thoughts are taking you to a lower vibrational energy. That is from fear, from doubt, from insecurity. I don't know if this ever happening. You know, when you're thinking in that vibration, it really makes it so you cannot see. You cannot see the truth when you're operating from that lower vibe. I know. Oh, you can't see other options that might be there and available. It doesn't necessarily mean options with another person. It just means other options that are there and available for you. Whatever options are there, please, 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 you guys, make sure you're choosing your options from your heart space, not an option that doesn't make you feel good. I want you to choose an option that, you know, is from, you know, makes you feel radiant, that option that makes you shine, that option that just makes you feel like you're high vibe living, you know. We want to be doing that. There's that divine feminine. She's coming forward to speak her truth. She speaks her truth from her higher self, from her divine self, because she is tapped in and tuned in to divine and her higher self. That's why she's able to speak from her higher self. Woo! There comes that divine masculine. There's 3 kings on the table now. This guy, he's solid, grounded, whole, complete. The only way he comes forward is correct. See, he's all dressed up in his nice, preppy suit, because he's got everything in the background taken care of. He has his foundation laid down solid, and that he wanted his solid foundation before he ever made a solid forward movement. And that's what he wants to do, is come forward, speak his truth about how much he loves you, but he wanted to do it correct, and he has already made that decision to do so. Woo! Hey, look at it. Now look at it. He's checking out that divine feminine. He's watching her succeed. He's watching her be on top of the world. He's watching her be in that spotlight. People are seeing her. People are recognizing her. He's just checking her out. She's the hit of the party, you know. No wonder he wants to come forward. I'm surprised he hasn't already come forward. Look at her. She's just like, everything she ever wished for or ever she wanted, you know. She does everything out of love. He wants to come forward out of love. She's operating out of love. There is so much love in this reading between that divine masculine and that's the divine feminine. Yeah, things have been, we've had to weigh things out. That's the justice card. The justice card, we had to weigh something out. Rather, it's a spiritual law. It had to get weighed out and balanced out. To me, and the spiritual law has a lot to do with the emotional self too, or it has to do with some kind of courthouse law that something had to come to an alignment or to a balance. That's why there was a delay in this connection. Here comes the divine feminine. She's grounded, she's whole, she's complete, she's solid, she's operating from her centered self. She is tapped in and tuned in with divine. She is tapped in and tuned in with her higher self. She is here to be with her counterpart. These two, they are meant to be together. They are a power couple. When they come together, everything just runs so smoothly because they're both in alignment to be with each other. This is put in alignment to knowing your worth and knowing your value on your own. That you've done the work. You're standing in your power. You put these peacock wings on, those ones that make you feel radiant, those ones that make you shine, those ones that make you feel that, you know, you're the best version of yourself, that you know you do not need anyone because you can take care of yourself all on your own. Doesn't mean you don't want someone, you just don't need them because you're taking care of yourself, okay? All right, what's going on? 9 of Pentacles is about a wish and a dream coming true, too. So we like to hear that. Oh, wish and a dream coming true with a soulmate connection. There it comes. I'm telling you. Yeah, when the two of them, you know, have they done the work and they know their own independence on their own. They know their worth. They know their value and they're okay on their own. That's when they can come together. They're meant to come together, but it all had to do with divine timing and the alliance that's going on with this divine masculine, the divine feminine. The divine feminine, she, you know, right here, she's been praying to these empty cups. Yeah, she's been praying for her cup to be filled. There is a cup that's being offered to her that she may not be able to see at this time because it's behind her and it's between 2 palm trees. So it's a solid offer coming in straight from divine. Yeah, like I said, it's something she cannot see. It's hidden. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a hidden love story already. All right. Anyhow, tell me what's hidden. What's hidden that she cannot see, that the divine feminine can't see. Ooh, that things are being shaken up. Things are being moved around. There's been a tower moment going on. This is divine intervention. What she doesn't see is the divine intervention that's taking place right now. And that's the truth. I love that so much. Naya gives a bark in the background. Woof. I love you so much, Naya. Yeah, you guys are manifesting your wishes and dreams are coming true. You do have all the tools to make it manifest. And you have put it out there into the ethers. It's happening. It's just a matter of time. You had to heal your soul first. It's really important to heal your soul first. So you guys didn't. So you guys are able to come together, because this connection is a very intense connection. You can't come together before you are well in alignment, okay? Yeah, there you've been manifesting what? Your wishes and dreams, your fairy tale dream of a story. This card is one of my favorite cards. This is having everything that you ever wished for, everything that you ever wanted. You're financially stable. You have the love of your life. Your families and friends. Everything's in harmony. You have the loyalty going on. It's just everything. And everything's operating from a higher vibration. This connection is tapped in and tuned in with your higher selves. What is it? It is a past life connection. It is a connection that you guys have met sometime in the past or in a past life, that you've gone through a love connection before. And yep, it is about you guys coming together and celebrating life together, because you guys have found your heart space. And when you found your heart space, everything around you just turned into love. I mean, what used to anger you or frustrate you no longer angers or frustrates you. And things actually start coming in a lot faster with passion and desire. That's what I got for the collective here. Yep, make sure you guys are tapping the like button. Yep, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell, because you never know when I'm going to go live next. Or you can watch my shorts or my videos. That notification bell will let you know all about that. We are going after our fairy tale dream of a story, and this divine masculine is coming forward to speak his truth when it comes to this connection. And it's fated, it's destined. That's what I have for you guys. Alright, and this going back here. Tonight, the first reading is going to Andrew tonight. So what do I do for priority of readings? First, I take my moderators and my members, meaning the ones that have joined my membership team, which is $4.99 a month. It's different prices, but it's all for the same thing. It's just a way to donate to the channel. It's $4.99 a month. There's different options and different prices out there, because I had someone ask me to do that. So it's just somebody's preference. Good morning, Namish. And I have everybody. We got Lions Roar in the house. You want to speak the truth about everything. I'm telling you. Well, the truth, you know what? The truth comes from the higher self. The truth doesn't come from, what that person did and what this person did or what's going on over there. The higher self, it comes from within. I love to see you here, Lion Roar. I've never seen you here. Welcome aboard. All right. And okay, so what you do, here, let me see. Shanley, you go like here. Let's see if you can, I don't know if you can see that. That's me. First, let me get YouTube open. And then so we're here. Can't see it. Oh, can't see it. There's not really a link. Let me find something here. Yeah, I don't see it either, so. I click on, that's already playing. It's weird. I see that why. I don't understand why. Let's see, maybe they, no. I don't want the live. Let me try to get. Well, I'll look into it after the show. I'll go find out why that is. Let's see. Why would my membership list not be showing the join button on YouTube? Yeah, I'll look into it, Chanley, okay? Yeah, I will. I just wanted to see what was going on. Like, I didn't even know that was happening, so. Okay, now let me get my stream back on my phone. So you got it up? I wonder how you got it. Super chat, members. Haney, happy to see you here. All right, well, I'll deal with that later. I'm going to find out what's going on. Okay, first we're going to do Andrew. After Andrew, if Summon sticks around, I'll get Summon right after Andrew, and then after that, I'll tell you what's going on. You tried iPhone, won't be able to get from Super Chat. Yeah, I'll check it out. I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android, so... And there is a different way. Sometimes it's a different way on iPhone. But I'll look into it after the meeting, okay? And then after the live. It's a meeting to me. All right, Andrew. You wanting a general reading? Tap on the dollar. Okay, let me see. Tap on the dollar here. Tap on the dollar in the box in the lower right-hand corner of the screen and scroll to the bottom to see joining instructions. A general reading? Okay. Yeah, I want to go figure it out, but I better take care of the live because I got everybody here in the house. Look at the bottom of the deck already. We got a soulmate connection for you, Andrew. Ooh, let's see what we got going on here, Andrew. Ooh, Andrew. Ooh, oh, Ten of Swords. What's that all about? Ooh. Oh, well, that's all over. That's already done. It's done and done. You know, it's already done. We're feeling, yep, that's why it's already done. Because you filled the cup up with love. There's so much love. You have so much love. It doesn't matter what has even come at you, any lower vibrational energy that may have came at you that may have felt like it was trying to knock you down. It didn't. It didn't. It has no hope. With that much love, there's no way. Nobody can knock you down. Not at all. All right. Yeah, you know, sometimes some things have to go a certain way in a certain order, and it just takes longer than we want it to. It takes a lot of time sometimes. Yeah, a couple cards going on here. So, if there's been any chaos and confusion going on within your energy or somebody that's been around you, remember to go within and do that self-love work. Do not allow somebody else's energy to affect your energy. I know I say that with ease, but And then we have the Knight of Wands. That's, yes, when you're doing the self-love, I want you to do that self-love with passion, with action, with desire. Putting in, so you can re-ground yourself. You're actually doing pretty good. There's just been some energy disturbances that has come in, but you have handled it really good, really well. I'm really impressed with you. You did do the self-love work. So this is the Emperor grounding himself, is solid, grounded, whole, complete, growing, sturdy, growing strong. And the sun's right there, so that sun's right there, illuminating truth upon him at all times and operating from its highest vibrational. There is something that's ending. Maybe you've recently gone through a rebirth. Let's see what's ending. Yep. You've had to go through a rebirth, or you're in the middle of going through a rebirth, and that has to do with making sure that we're nurturing ourselves, looking within, doing some kind of mirror work, looking within to see our worth, see our value. See, the mirror work is right underneath the self-love. It is putting an end to this chaos, an end to this confusion. Okay, Andrea, I got you, and Pojo, I'll get you on the list in a little bit. All right, anything else? Andrew, we got a heartache that came out. You're actually moving. This is the heartache is. There may have been pain in the past, but this card being next to it is you have moved past the heartache. So that's a very good card. And what's the secret? And the secret is you're the star. You have your wishes and dreams out there. The universe has been helping you go through your healing process and helping you do some manifesting. And the highest priest wants to let you know that you are being seen, whether you know it or not. See, what you're being seen through is how you're actually taking care of yourself when chaos and confusion comes in, or when a heartbreak comes in, that you're definitely doing the self-love work, moving right along to your higher self, because you are tapped in and tuned in with self. That's what I have for Andrew. Was spot on, perfect. All right. Summon, you're next if you stuck around. So, and all I want to do is figure out why the membership thing isn't working. But the only way I can find out is you guys tell me. So, membership. Look into. All right. You're welcome. All right, so let's see, Chanley, we're gonna go ahead and you're gonna be next. You want a twin flame reading? Is that what you said? Okay. All right, let's see what's going on between you and your twin. You don't know that was possible. Well, it is. I know. What happens is, I do have other possibilities. I just like to keep it short and simple as collective reading or the channeled message, but I do like doing the twin flame reading, so we're gonna get it done. Hey, Summon, you gotta wait till Chanley's over now. You gotta wait now. You'll be next, though. You're welcome. All right, Chanley, let's see what you got going on. It is a vibration. energy of positive, raise your vibration to attract what you desire. You know, the twins don't come together until there's a vibrational match, because, you know, you guys are healing. You got to do the self-care work. You got to take the time out. Be gentle with yourself and be gentle on your twin. Yeah, you next, someone. You didn't answer fast enough, so this is channeling. Alright, let's see what else. We've got too many cards coming for channeling here. One card at a time, please. Thank you. It is about going within, you know, the inner child. Let the inner child be playful. Let the inner child enjoy the present moment, the now. Live your fullest. That's what the separation is all about, is so we can heal the inner child work, so we can come to a vibrational match. If you were thinking about something, you had a question, the answer is no. What you are ascending though. Expansion, universal intelligence, staying connected to spirit, staying connected to your higher self. If you guys do meet up in the 5D world, that would be like dreams or intuitive communication, that you guys are connected from a soul level. Yes. So divine feminine, it's really important for the divine feminine to surrender, to detach themselves completely from their divine masculine, not be peeping in on them, not wondering what they're doing, and not being curious. You just totally got to detach, surrender, and trust, because there is trust and have faith. There will that all will be well. Trust and have faith that all will be well, no matter what the end outcome is, because don't worry about that. We need to really detach ourselves, trust in the journey, trust in the process, trust in the self-love that's going on, because this is the self-love has to happen for you guys to come together. You're learning to detach. It takes time. I mean, it took me a while to detach my energy from their energy. I mean, their energy comes in. I still get messages almost every single day, but I'm not attached to when I was there for a long time. Just really wanted to know what was going to happen next. When is it going to happen next? Why is it taking so long? Why did this happen? Why did that happen? But another part of me, as it's asking the whys, the other part of my higher self knows. My higher self knows exactly why. And so as I stay tapped in and tuned into the higher self, then what happens is I do not have to worry. In fact, Divine has shown me so many clear messages that I can totally trust in Divine. If I totally trust in Divine, then there's nothing to worry about. So that's part of the journey too, is where you really get to the point that you're trusting in the process, you're trusting in the procedure, whatever happens to be, okay? There are tower moments and unexpected changes that will happen. That's divine intervention. This card's like a divine intervention. Divine will bring an intervention in when you guys need to come together or stay apart. Divine intervention comes for union. Yeah, divine intervention does come when union is ready. When the time has come, Divine will make it happen. There's no fighting Divine. I know they talk about free will and everything, but I believe no matter what, Divine has got your back, no matter who you end up with. Divine counterpart, yeah. Anything else? Yeah, they are your soulmate. Yeah. And you guys are in separation, which the separation is mandatory, okay? It's mandatory, so. That's what I have for you, Chanley. Summon is next, and Summon is here. Look at that. Summon come in to get a fresh dose of of the cards. So what do we got? Here we got Light Sears cards for Summon. I got Summon. I don't even give Summon a choice, so you're welcome. I love you too. I do not give Summon a choice. Summon gives what Miss Gypsy feeds Summon. Yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. You have no choice. Yeah. If you want a choice, I mean, I'll let you have a choice. But you know me. I'm gonna pull these cards. I want to know what's going on with Summon here in the house. Ooh, walking away. What are you walking away from, Summon? Walking away. Walking towards the sun. Look it. You left your fire here, saying, "Hey, you know what? You know what I'm about. You know I got passion, you know I got desire, but I'm tired of sitting around waiting for you not to ever choose me. You're just doing your own freaking thing. So I'm going to head towards the sun. I got things to do. I got places to go. I got things to do. And and if you're not gonna come on forward, I got things to do because I got a life to live. Yeah, you guys are supposed to be working together as a team, though. When you guys actually do come together and work together as a team, look at this card. I love this card. Look at how he is checking out his divine feminine. And you know what? She is checking him out too. Who's that? That's just somebody else that's just so happy that they finally got together. and now they got their yarn there. They're knitting their yarn. They are just at peace now that these two started to work together. You'll let the dealer pick? But where am I going? You're going toward the light? I don't know. Where are you going? Let's see. Where's Summon going? Too many cards. Where's Summon going? We want to know. Where is Summon going? Where? You're going to go take care of your heart space. You're going to go lay down things to rest. Again, go take a nap from this journey. He says, man, I am so done with this journey I've been on. I'm just going to go lay down that story to rest. So taking care of your heart space. Yep. I tell you what, honey, I thought I had a lot of patience. I have more patience than anybody that I know in the whole wide world. And I tell you, this journey has taught me patience that I didn't even know I had to have. So, look at there, that divine masculine. He's got his heart. Look at his heart. Look at his heart spaces. It's like radiant. It's on fire. I mean, look at you. Have his heart. He's going, my goodness. You have my heart, and he feels so lucky. Feels so lucky. That to be in love with you. So why doesn't he ever come forward? I don't know. How do you know Numisha's next? No, K-pop's next. So no, K-pop didn't show up on this reading, so K-pop can't possibly be next. So we'll see who's next after that. But I don't even know who's next. How do you know who's next? I just want to know. Karina. I want to talk to you. Yeah, I want to be marketing your stuff live on my shows. That's what I want to do. We got to work something out. I know I did it. Corona. I know I always do Karina. I know I always doing it backwards. So yeah. All right, yeah. Well, I do go live minimum 5 times a week, and probably more like 7 times a week. So between the 2 channels. So, all right. Look at. He's manifesting you. Summon, the divine masculine, is in the middle and manifesting you. Look at, he's doing his manifestation. He's trying to bring you in. Woman, you are a medicine. My day's always great. Of course, I got off of yesterday's show, and then I went live on TikTok for a while, and so I was pretty tired for most of the day until about towards this evening time, I always wake up at nighttime, you know. Okay, we're gonna get what's going on. We're going on, summon. You're being manifested. He has all the tools to do it. And look, and it's, oh, look at, he's in a hurry too. This is a fated destined. This is fated. It's destined. And you know, the energy is in alignment. It's balanced. He's manifest. Look at this, almost like, I want you to see this, how his energy is going here. And look at, she's receiving the energy. She's taking the good and taking the bad and balancing it out. You know, you guys are destined to come together. What else we got going on? And then we got energy from Miss Gypsy. Woo, 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 woo. All right, what else we got? Oh, look at it. It is fated. He wants the everything with you. Yeah. It is. Look at, this is one of my favorite cards. That's the fairy tale dream of a card. You know, that's having everything that you guys ever wanted. When you guys come together, that's what it's going to be like. It's going to be like you have everything that you ever wanted. You have the income, you have the the finances, you have the house, you have the cars, or whatever you need, or the food. I mean, I'm just, you have the love story. You have the partner of your dream. And not only that, you know that you both are loyal to each other. There is so much faith in the connection. There's nothing for you to doubt. It's, by the time you guys come together, it's like you already know that you belong together. There's absolutely no worry, because you guys are so loyal to each other, and there's so much love around. I love that card. But see, look at, he's manifesting the divine masculine. He loves you so much. He's even lucky to have you in his energy mix. He's manifesting you, and look at, she's ready for the change. She's just like, when is it going to happen? When she's balancing it all out. And what, the change again, the change is happening. What? Towards that higher vibrational energy. Best at practicing my life. That's right. Yeah, it's true, huh? Here we go for someone in the house, the divine feminine. Yeah, she knows that you guys are supposed to be going places. She looks out the window every once in a while. Is that him? Oh, did he come? Or, she goes out for a drive. Oh, there he is. Oh, was that him? Oh, it looked like him. Oh, that what? Oh, I don't know. She's... But you guys are supposed to be going places, and she knows it. So she's peeping out the window. In the meantime, she's beating to her own drum. Yeah, she come into union with herself. She stopped waiting for that divine masculine, because he never did show up. She's beating to her own drum. She's got the Mustang dancing and prancing in the background. Look at, I want you to look at this card too, Simon. Look at the heat. Look at the fire. Look at the passion. Look at the desire. Look at this divine feminine. She is like, she's one badass chick. All right, we got new people in the house. Sandy, happy to see you here. You're both been waiting for divine timing. I know. I'm like, when's divine gonna hook us up? When's divine gonna make it happen? I'm telling you, there's got to be something. Let's see. Yeah, the divine masculine. He is single. He is listening to divine. He's listening to the divine messages. He's paying attention. He is waiting for divine too. Let's see, how is divine going to set the two of you up? How is divine going to bring the two of you together? Oh, we got the devil in the work of divine. Don't listen to him. What did the devil come in the house for? What, Simon? What happened? What happened? That's an intense connection. So I was asking, how's divine going to set you up? And the devil came out. So it's intense. It's going to be an intense connection. It is a past life connection. You guys have known each other before. Maybe when the divine masculine is going through this intensity about the connection of the past, because he realizes that you're his empress. You know, you nurture the world. You are the light. You are the sun. Your happiness, joy, peace, harmony, passion, desire. So much love. So love is going to bring you together. this intense love connection is going to bring you together. I'm still not figuring out where, so, or how it's going to happen. So continue on doing that self-love work so your light shines. And here comes that divine feminine. She's single too, and she's tapped in and tuned in to divine, but she is protecting her heart. And they're both looking for each other. They're a power couple. They are actually in alignment right now to come together right now. If they were to come together right now, they'd be in alignment. So I don't know what's going on. Yes, she is a badass chick. I love it. So any energy that you feel like you've been left out or anything, know that you always have the key right there. Just hold your balance. You know, things are happening for the divine feminine because she is the empress. And it is about when you guys do come together, it is going to be balance. It's going to be equal give and take. It's not like one's going to be higher than the other. One isn't a higher status than the other. You guys are equal in status and energy. Yeah, shut. Oh, there we go with the Ten of Swords again. That's because this is like this first card. You walked away, going towards the light. All the things that have happened to you, you're not even looking at that anymore. You're looking at the light, and there are still things you can't see. Is because you know you can't see that divine masculine. What you can't see is that divine masculine is going through a final transformation that's been written in the book, that divine wrote in the book. Okay, so in the meantime, that divine feminine is doing her work, standing in her power, because she knows her worth and she knows her value. She's been working. She works on this hidden love story all the time, and here he comes. There's that divine masculine. Yeah, he's got a love letter he wants to give you. He's got some flowers. He wants to take you out on a date. He wants to take you down to the beach. He wants to watch the sunset. He just wants to spend his life with you. It is your wish. It is your dream. It's not just yours. It's his. So that's what I got. Divine has some plans for both of us. I do. I know. Summon, I 1000% believe Divine has plans. As much as Divine has shown myself in this journey all the things that happen. How does Divine put certain things or certain people or certain place at certain places at a certain time? It's divine timing. It's so impeccable. How many people or places or things that Divine uses to make something happen? That when you totally surrender to Divine, Divine's got this. Divine knows exactly what it's doing and when it's going to happen, you know. I've had my divine masculine knock at the door. Well, I thought it was. I meant his first name and his middle name. They come knocking at the door. They were two individuals. They had his first name and his middle name, you know what I mean? So that's Divine saying, hey, he's coming, he's on his way, you know. But Divine knows everything. Divine knows everything. Divine knows exactly what you guys need to do. You need to wait. You know, things are being balanced out right now. Maybe there's a courthouse that needs to be finalized. Maybe there's a spiritual law balancing that needs to go on. Divine, what else, you know, but Divine says things are coming in really fast, so remember to release anything that doesn't trust in Divine, because, you know, everything is already whole, everything is already complete, and you are already on top of the world. So be that best version of yourself. I know, someone gets spoiled rotten, you guys. That's just the way it works. A pet peeve. Yeah, I heard somebody say that. Yeah, there's a reason for it, and it has to do. Someone's reading lines up so much with mine. I love reading someone's cards because it can line up to my story, and so I'll read someone's cards all the time, and I'll give someone cuts any day. Just because it feeds my soul. I mean, if I'm going to be doing these readings and giving them all away all this time, I might as well get the best for me. Sure, and I believe Divine because he is my everything. I always talk to Divine. Me too, every day. Say, Divine, what's next? Divine, what do you want me to do? When Divine says lay down, I go lay down. When Divine says get in your car and go drive and go to this location, I do it. When Divine says turn right, not left, I do it. Divine speaks to me that clearly. So, you want a couple channel messages? Just a couple, because there's a lot of people in the house. I don't want to give you too much time. All right, just a couple though, okay? No matter all the ups and downs that we have had, it's always been you. You are my true love. I don't need to read anymore. I'm telling you. Karina, let's see, divine blesses one like beautiful way, like a boomerang. I'll just be ready to have open hearts and be ready to board when the ship arrives. That's true. You got to be ready. All right, and they are saying, I just look at the chat first. Did you know me very well? And the first time I had to say that, thanks so much, Miss Gypsy. So, I didn't know Nimish at all, but Nimish has grown. Let me see if what you wrote before, because I love you all, and I love you too, and you love me too. Yeah, okay, make it happen, Summon. There's love in the house. Good vibes, good vibes. Ooh. Only love, that's right. Otherwise I kick you out. True love! Alright, Summon, what's the true love story? You know, when I have I have some cards that fall out when I don't hardly read on myself anymore as much, because they always say the same thing, but one of the cards that would always just come out of the deck and fly out of the deck was true love. So thank you for the beautiful reading. You're welcome, you're welcome. Well, when there's so much love, hate doesn't even exist. So all right, so you guys stop talking about each other. You guys focus on self, okay? And Nimish has been around for, I don't know, maybe 3+ years, and going through their own twin flame journey. And yeah. So anyhow, let's see who's going to be next. I got lots of people in the house, and I like to, stay focused on self, you guys. And Shameen didn't kind of, Nimish is actually next on the list, so. Beautiful reading, yeah. Because K-pop's not here, and Zainab's not here, so Nimish is next. But I got a bunch of people that came in. I got some new people that came in. Let's see. Karina's here. I did it again, Karina. I meant Corona. Well done. We're gonna get it. Corona's here. And let's see, we got Asha here, and I got a long list, you guys. So, oh, Ivo came in. I didn't even see Ivo. Ivo's listening in the background. I love you, Ivo. Listening. And we got Sandy in the house. Sandy Lynn. And let's see. What did I get? Well, I tell you, I had a lot of people come in. I love it. All right. Okay, so here. Let's see. I ought to just pull random, because, all right, yeah. All right, we're gonna get Nimish here. Lots of love, yeah. Just forgive each other all the time, yes. I doubt your patience when you want support of anyone but the self here. Do you good luck with work. With not, I got sending positive vibes and positive energies in the chat. Perfect. No talking about anybody. It's not allowed. Nobody coming and popping in and talking about somebody else, because what it is, you guys don't know. You don't know what somebody else is going through. You know, you just don't. All right, let's see. You want channeled message, you said. Let's see. Check her. It's been a long time. Okay. We all channeled some lovely energy to the live. Yeah. Okay, Nimish, here we go. Channel message from Angelina. Please give me a second chance. I still love you and I want to start over. I want to share my life with you. I am a better person because of you. You inspire me to heal and grow from past experiences. Let's see. You understand me more than anyone else. Your eyes can see into my soul, and I cannot hide from you. You are my best friend, and I hurt you, and I didn't know what I was doing. Can you ever forgive me? I cannot admit that I'm wrong. My ego comes between us, and I do hide my insecurities behind my foolish pride. I do worry about us coming from different parts of the world or having different perspectives that can clash sometimes, and I just wonder if we can work that out. You know, personally, I really just had too many expectations of you, Nimish, and I was just selfish, and I was focused on myself, and I didn't even care about your needs, and that's why, you know, we are in this separation. It's, you know, I just didn't care at first. But you, Nimish, have challenged me in so many ways to make me grow, even through these difficult times, and I know it's right. My childhood was difficult, and it still affects me, and I was let down by people I loved and trusted, and so that's why I kind of pushed you away, as I needed to learn how to love and trust myself. And I really didn't realize what I had until it was too late, until I already pushed you way away, and then now I'm all in the middle of this self-love journey and have to go through that before I even let you get close to me again. But I do wonder, have you moved on? Do I still have a chance with you? That's the second time she's asking you, Nimish, if they have a second chance with you. And they do contradict themselves, and they do give you mixed messages, because they don't know what she does. Angelina doesn't know what she wants sometimes, you know. So I still don't see that she's ready, because there's still mixed messages coming in and out. Look at, my world is falling apart right now, and I do not know how to fix it, and it's not right for me to dump it on you. I told you she's not ready. I can never find the right words to say to you. I continue on pushing you away instead of bringing you closer to me. I'm afraid to open up to anyone, and I've been hurt too many times in the past, and I just don't know how to trust again. And that's what I'm really working on. That's why Divine keeps us apart. Anything else Nimish needs to know from Angelina at this moment in time? Too many cards. Anything else? What? The last card came. You are the love of my life. You make me want to be a better person. I want to be happy and content with you. That's for Nimish. It has been a long time. It's been a long time. That's what I have for you, Nimish. I think, Nimish, you've been on your journey about as long as I've been on my journey, too. And it feels like a long time. But it's been about, like, 3 years that's been, like, it feels dormant. But that's where the growth is really happening the most on us as individuals. All right, beautiful, beautiful. It lets us know where they're at, right? All right. Let me see. Is GMA here? Yeah, I know. I have 13 people here right now. All right. How about Kiss? Is Kiss here? Yeah, and that's the way. It's so important to Mish to continue on doing the self love work. Mhm. All right, Kiss. The choices of readings you get is a channeled message, which is somebody that you have on your mind all the time and you can't get them off your mind and you want to, but you don't see them. You're in separation, or a general reading. And the general reading tells you what you need to know for your highest good. That's what it does. A general, okay, perfect. Yeah, I think so. I think the general pretty much covers it all. Mm. You leave it to Miss Gypsy. You are on the list. Everybody's on the list. So, all right. All right. This one is for Kiss. All right, Kiss, your first card out. The Moon card. Something's hiding. Something you cannot see. It's in the background. And or maybe some kind of shadow work. And I'm going to say it's probably some shadow work that you don't see, because I've never, ever, ever, ever said that in all my years of reading the Moon card. So there's some shadow work that might be hiding. You're a Taurus, me too. So what's hiding is your strength. You know, you're not being as much, you're not being as strong as you could be, but your strength is hiding. To come in union with self. So you're operating from your passion, so you're operating from your desire. But it's important for you to do the inner work. When I said the dark night of the soul, or what's hiding, was the shadow. Yeah, because it wants you to look within. The highest priest, this highest priest wants you to look within to find what you cannot see, to find something that's deep inside of yourself. It's not outside of yourself, it's inside of yourself. Okay, what's the highest priest want to say about what does Kiss need to do? Look within to see what? Ooh, yeah, to see within. We got to look within to see what? To see the devil. The devil is fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, where you're doing something for somebody else to make sure that you're feeling accepted, whole or complete, and you don't want to be doing that. To look within when there's any anger or frustration, or if you're feeling down and out or sad. It's really important to do the inner work. And in this case, it looks like they want you to look in the mirror. You know, have you ever done mirror work where you look yourself in the eye, not just looking at your you know, we're always looking at our outer surface. I want you to look yourself in the eye, in the mirror, especially when you're getting angry, sad, upset, or mad, and tell yourself, I love you. I love my emotional self, even though you may not feel like you do, but I want you to love yourself. I'm trying to be strong and have been true a lot of my life. Okay, so yeah, this is there is some lower vibrational energy that's in the middle of your mix that needs to be looked at, because it's actually interfering with your strength. And I understand that, you know, when we try to be for everybody else everything that we thought we were supposed to be for them, and things still don't work out, it weakens our soul, it weakens our journey, it weakens what we thought we were. It kind of interferes with our strength and our passion, but it really definitely wants you to look within, okay? All right, so let me see if I can get really right into what is that. If it lets me know what exactly is the emotional self that needs to be dealt with. Anything that you feel confused about. Don't let confusion in. Confusion is doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. If like, that's the truth, because it's really doesn't want me to tell you, but like, if I have one drop of doubt come into my channel about what it is that I'm doing here on my channel, why I'm here, what it is I'm doing it for, how I do it, how I run my show, one drop of doubt puts the brakes on, shuts me down, says no. So I have to, you know, I have to go look in deep to see what is my purpose, what is my why am I doing this, so it gets me out of the state of confusion. Anything that you're feeling like it's like got a bittersweet energy to it, just let it go. It's not worth holding on to it. You know, it's just not worth holding on to. You know, yeah, it was good, but then it was this, and yeah, it was good, but then it was that. And just let it all go. Just surrender, let it go. Know that you are already enough. Look, self-worth came up. Know that you're already valuable. Know that you're already worthy. That's what needs to be worked on when you're doing the mirror work. And since you're kind of new on my channel, or at least to the live that I know of, Your Hidden Love Story, you know, it's a quest that you're on. And Your Hidden Love Story is a show that I do every Monday and Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's always right before this show. Go ahead and go watch some of the replays. Find a title that might really tune in, or maybe even today's show was tapped in and tune in with your higher self. Go listen to some of those to kind of get some direction. And the only other thing that I would say, you got a lawyer dealing with my case. I just feel sad sometimes. Oh, okay. Even so, divine does not mislead us. Divine does not misguide us. So let me continue on here just to see. Yeah, it's just energy. Like, it's almost, you got these mixed emotions, like it's okay, then it's not, it's okay, then it's not, it's okay, then it's not. Yeah, you're waiting for the final judgment call, feeling like the wounded warrior. I mean, if you got some kind of court case or something, I mean, those are very normal feelings for somebody to have to go through. You know, sometimes it is sad, but when sadness comes in, just go. I want you to just say, all is well. Just bring yourself back home instead of looking out there to seeing what the final resolution is going to be or what the final decision is going to be. I just want you to continue on saying, all is well. or bring yourself back home, bring your energy back in so you're operating from peace and harmony within, because that will allow you to be stronger, and it'll bring some of your fire back. Okay. You're welcome. And again, just keep telling yourself when the sadness comes in or any frustration comes in about what's going on within your case, I just want you to continue on saying, all is well. Just bring yourself back home to self. So we're not allowing whatever's going on out there in the 3D world that's affecting you personally. We're just saying all is well, because divine is leading and guiding the show anyhow. Okay. Look at the bottom of the deck, there's the Ten of Pentacles. That's getting everything that you ever wished for, everything that you ever wanted. I would say that you're going to win your case with that card being on the bottom of the deck, and I'm getting goosebumps from head to toe. I will predict that you're going to win your case. So continue on saying all is well to get you out of the energy flow, because it's blocking you. It's blocking your strength. It's blocking your courage. It's blocking your energy. Okay. All right, that's for Kiss in the house. The goosebumps are still there. It's like, I wish that you guys could see the hair on my arms where the hair stands up and the goosebumps on my. Yeah, I know. We love and care for you guys. Yeah. For you, we do. Hey, K-pop, where you been? I can't say enough how grateful I am for all you do. We wanted to get some cards pulled to see how Kiss. I know you spelled the name wrong, but he's doing and how things are going. All right. All right, Kiss, we're all rooting on you. You got this. All we want you to do is get yourself back into an emotional alignment. Trust that Divine's got your back. All is well. And I'm telling you, I got goosebumps when that Ten of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. And it's telling, and that means you're winning your case to me. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You dozed off? Oh, all right. Well, you know, I do go live wee hours in the morning. So. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you so much, Amanda. Yeah. You want me to pull some twin flame cards for you? That kind of lets you know where you're going with your journey. It was a long day for you. It'll show you where both the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine energy is. How about that, okay? Is that all right? Okay. All right, for Amanda here, let's see what's going on with your journey between you and your twin. Didn't you see that? That card already came out, and I put it back because there was two cards, but it comes back out. That happens so many times. That's one of the things that really got me to really trust in tarot, okay? They receive, have an open mind. Be open-minded, be abundant, be ready to receive. It is your time to receive, actually. Feel the fruits of your labor, A cozy home, secure. You feel at home, when you two actually come together, you feel at home. Even the energy, your guys' energy that's in separation, that you still feel at home. When you think about each other, you feel at home. someone is holding back some of their emotions and they're unable to see below the surface. That's where someone, I would say, someone needs to do some dark night of the soul, and probably both of you, in some way or another. We got to look deeper and deeper down. You guys, this is your soulmate. It's your partner for life. And it is a matter of this is a partnership coming together when everything's in alignment, when everything's in balance. It's the yin and the yang, the dark and the light. To stay, when you guys will come together when you can stay centered into your higher self, when you both are tapped in and tuned into your higher self. Right now, you have some fresh starts that are happening right now. New opportunities are here, helping you to release any past experiences. So it's helping you reground yourself. Probably your trip to Thailand is going to help you with that. You know, it's giving you, it's like releasing the past. It's like, hey, I'm just going to go forward. I'm just going to go do this. So that's what the separation's all about, is so we can actually tap in and tune with ourselves. That's the divine masculine, your twin, your soulmate is also seeking you. So it's not a one-sided thing. You might hear from him this summer. And if you don't hear from him this summer, you will hear some answers. You will get some answers by the summertime when it comes to your divine masculine. There is fear in the middle of this journey. You know, fear is darkness, hesitation, insecurity. And so I want you to know that you are being protected. You guys are both going through a transformation, having this breakthrough, you know, like you're having a breakthrough moment of reinventing yourself, so you are ready for the next level. And then I'm going to go ahead and I want you, and the bottom of the deck says appreciation. Be thankful and grateful for today, for this moment, so your twin also appreciates you. So see the blessings and practice appreciation. And I'm going to just pull you a couple messages coming in from them. Also here, what are the messages? We come from different worlds, and so they're just, you know, when we come from different worlds, sometimes, you know, we have different opinions or different perspectives, and sometimes we, you know, they're just kind of worried if it will clash, and they wonder if you're going to be able to work it out. I think that card's come out for you before too. And you know, it's my secret that I want you so badly, but I'm just not free to be with you right now, so I am loving you from a distance. See, I didn't believe in myself or in you at first. I had low self-esteem, which really ruined our love, and I want us to heal together. I do long for you, but I cannot express it. I'm trying to heal my childhood wounds so I do not hurt you again. I do look at your social media, even though I tell myself not to, and it haunts me because I miss you so much. I do hide my real feelings from you, and I was in denial and afraid of losing you, but today I can see clearly. Anything else? One more, just one more, that's it, okay? Alright. It's my secret from, I'm keeping a secret from you that I'm too ashamed to admit, and I'm afraid to talk to about these things. I want to know what the secret is. So one more card. What is this? What are they ashamed to talk about? I deeply regret hurting you, and I was triggered and lashed out with you, and it was my fault, but I blamed you, and I messed things up, and I'll fix it. Well, I can't leave there. You are always in my heart, even though I am not in touch. I do observe you from a distance. I'm just telling you that my emotions are like a roller coaster now, and I don't know what I want sometimes, but I am trying to figure it out. That's what I got for you, Amanda. At the bottom of the deck, I want to hold and be held by you again. I want to wake up with you by my side every day. Alright, that's what's going on between you and him. Between this twin flame journey, soulmate connection, this disconnect. There's some emotional healing going on. There's triggers of the past that are being healed that have to be looked at deeply. So in the meantime, make sure you appreciate each moment. You appreciate the now. You're so welcome. My pleasure. It's not just my pleasure, it's my passion. All right. Thank you again so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you. Let's all right, let's see here. Lion's Roar, are you here? How about Sandy Lynn? I know, Lion must be taking a nap. How about Andrea? All right, a journal reading or a channeled message? Thank you for all the love. Thank you for sharing all the hearts. I love you guys so much. Channel message. Okay. We love me too. Aww. Well, I love the energy of love, that's for sure. Ooh. All right, let's see what the message is for Andrea here. I know I was a distraction of your pain. Yeah, that's what they think. I can't do this. Well, I think it was a distraction to their pain. All right, well, what can't you do? What do you mean? Well, I hide behind material things, and my heart's been broken before, you know. And I lost myself for a while. Yeah, see, I told you it was a distraction to their pain, and not your pain. It's their pain. I lost myself for a while. I hide behind material things. I can't do this. I have a broken heart. I'm telling you, they got a lot of things to take care of. You inspire me, though. I might have all these wounds, yeah, but I may say I can't do this, but you do inspire me. I trust in you. And I do wonder how you feel. I left when I thought I saw you with someone else. I think I saw you with someone else. Yeah, I left because I'm a chicken. I wish I had treated you better. Oh my goodness, what's going on? I don't know why this happened. I think they're in a state of confusion right now. That's all that stuff going on. That can happen. There's always that stage in the journey. So let's see what else going on from that one that's always on your mind. You do speak to me through music. I think about you all the time. I can't help it because that music playing in the background makes me think about you. But you know, really, I'm not financially stable. I'm not financially stable right now, and I don't want to let you down. And I want to make sure I'm stable before I even make a forward movement. But I am so attracted to you. And I don't know if you feel the same way. I regret lying to you. I don't know what's going on. It's like they got mixed emotions. Like I said right here at the beginning, I was a distraction. It's their pain. It's their suffering. You are really smart. Your intelligence arouses them. I see their energies just kind of like going, like, I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, no, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. So it's like they're more out than in, but that doesn't mean that, I mean, that's just because they're like, it's in a state of confusion. Like, yeah, that's what I'm getting right now. Okay, get you a couple more cards. I do miss being with you, and I do want to make amends. See, I'm telling you, the energies are back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, okay? Their life just is not as together as it may seem right now. It may look like their life is together if you peep in on them, whether it's social media or some other way that you peep in on them, or maybe you hear from other people, but their life is not as together as it looks like. And so they're just going through a rough time right now. So all right, that's what I had for Andrea. Nice hide behind material things still. All right, let's peep in and see who's next. TJ. You're welcome, Andrea. I wish your reading was a little bit better, but it just, I can't make it be better, you know. TJ is like, I don't know how to say their name, so, but TJ knows I call him TJ, so I know that. T-E-J-A-S-U-A. I think that's right. Yeah, I know, huh? No, you're actually, I'm going to call you in a couple minutes. I mean, I got a couple people ahead of you, but that's because I'm not reading in any order. I'm just selecting. I'm going to eeny, meeny, miny, moe. I have a long list. I have 22 people on my list, and everybody came in so quick. So, yeah. So, you were after Lion's Roar, but I called Lion's Roar out of order. That's right. Okay, we're going to go to Fat Tina. going over to Huntley. Anisha, you're next, okay? Channel message, okay. You're welcome, you're welcome. Alright, here we go. Ooh, first card out. Soulmate! We got a soulmate in the house. Ooh. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. I know, huh? Be honest, be honest. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. It says heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. You could feel it? It is an energy thing, huh? Oh, excuse me. Somebody in the chat's tired. That's what I know. There is some deception that has gone on. That just means someone's wearing a mask, meaning they're not really revealing the feelings that they have for someone. They're not coming out and being open about it. That happens a lot in connections that are in no contact. You know, one can see it all and the other one's in denial of it, okay? One's wearing a mask. There may be a distance, like you guys are in separation, and the separation is actually necessary for growth, for personal growth. He's shy. Like he's being shy, but him being shy means he's not speaking his truth. Shyness is a way to cover up truth, okay? If you're not already in separation, it says the separation. Oh, excuse me. It says, if you're not already in separation, the separation you're experiencing is necessary for this relationship to grow. Yeah, he's hiding his feelings, yes. That would be the deception, okay? All right. Be present, be in the now, live in the moment. Not 5 minutes ago, not 5 minutes ahead. Be in the now, be in the present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is in the moment. Wherever you are, be all there in the present moment. Be right here. Don't be thinking about what they have done or what they haven't done or what we expect them to do or what we don't expect them to do. Just be now, right here. This is where I'm at. I'm safe. I'm secure. All is well. Have faith. The angels are working behind the scene to make this relationship happen, to make it grow, to make it expand. And that's perfect. It's what it's supposed to be for guidance. Let go of the need to control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And it's so true. I mean, it's got to happen naturally. It's got to unfold naturally. Pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what unhealthy connection looks like. So why is that all coming up? So I would say these two cards are going together because we cannot control how the other one's going to be or not be. They're going to go through their own growth at their own level, at their own speed. And making sure you don't... Oh, okay, all right, these go together. Pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities that you have been noticing. They're not coincidences. That's what these flags are. The signs that you're seeing, it wants you to make sure you're paying attention to the signs. So if you're seeing 777, I want you to go look up, what does 777 mean spiritually? What does 777 mean when I'm in a soulmate connection? What does 777 mean? And I want you to pull it up in many, or whatever. I'm not saying that that's the number you're seeing, or whatever the sign is. I want you to look deeper into what the meaning is until you find one of the meanings that actually fit your life story. Okay? And then be grateful and thankful. You need to be grateful for the love that's already present in your life in this present moment. That's the way we attract more of it. Okay? You're seeing 222. Okay, then exactly. So I want you to take that 222 and look it up in many different ways. What does 222 mean spiritually? What does 222 mean if I'm in a soulmate connection? What does 222 mean when I'm in a no contact connection? What does 222 mean when I'm in a twin flame connection? What does 222... Look them up to see which one fits your... That goes, oh, that one makes sense. Then you know that was your message, okay? All right. And then be grateful and thankful for the journey. Be grateful and thankful for the present moment. Be grateful and thankful for what you have right now, because that's what allows you to attract more into your life. Okay? All right. That's what I got for you today. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Let's go see who's going to be next. It's an eeny, meeny, miny, mo game today. Hey, we got Dee in the house. I almost missed you, Dee. I'll add you on here. And, Corona, are you wanting a reading? Are you here still? How about Asha? Asha, did you stick around? Asha man. How about Haney? We'll take you, Haney. You're next anyhow on my list. How you doing? Hope all is well. Me, I've been busy. Doing lives here, doing lives there, meeting people here and there. Creating new content. I'm carving my next path out to where I'm going next, but it's all online. Everything's online. So Haney, I need to know if you want a... Well, you've been doing some crochet while listening. Oh, nice, nice. Do you want a channel message, or you want a general reading? And I appreciate you listening in the background. It gives me watch time, because I'm still 105 hours down below my 4,000 hour watch time. So general, perfect. So the watch time that you guys are giving me means the world. Excuse me. Normally when I'm yawning, somebody in the chat's tired, and when that person in the chat's tired leaves, then the yawns go away. So, and I can imagine. I bring you guys in at wee hours in the morning. If you're here in the United States. So, but this is my time. Okay, here we go. Here's your general reading here for Hannah. The world. Ooh. The world cards on top of the world. Something's been completed. Something's done. Something that you've been working on for some time now is like, you got all the information or all the answers that you needed to feel this wholeness, to feel this completeness. So that means something's getting ready to start again. Maybe you're done thinking. Maybe you're done with that's the Nine of Swords. It's not. No, that's about thoughts coming and stabbing us in the back. So maybe you're done thinking that way anymore, that you're not allowing your thoughts to come and haunt you. That would be fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. That's what it is. That's the truth, okay? So that's what you're done with. That's what's completed. But look at that. That's never happened. Not like that. Look, I wish. Okay, let's see. All the cards. Look at. So maybe a tower moment's getting ready to happen. Something's going to come in and shake up your world. And nothing's going to be the same. No, nothing's going to be the same. Everything just got shook up, out of place. And you don't see it coming. Okay. It was crazy. Yeah. I've been doing my lives for some time now, and I don't know that my deck's ever fallen that way. That's a tower moment for sure. That's divine intervention for sure. Something's going to happen. It's going to shake everything up. Myself, just here recently, when I had to move from my brother's mobile home out into my tiny home, it's still kind of stuff is still there and stuff is here, but it's getting more in order. But it shook everything up. Nothing is where it was. Every single item has been rearranged, replaced, moved around. Yeah, your time was, you missed your turn, Huntley, so you got to wait until your turn gets called again. So you guys got to be present when I call your name. All right, yeah, so something is going to happen, but it's being led by divine. Hey, Boo, happy to see you here. This card's about you're holding on to something that you feel worthy and valuable of, and that's okay for you to hold on to that. But then there's these emotions. There's some emotions that are here in the background. I don't know if this is coming or if it's happened, but there's these emotions that have happened. This is that have happened. This is tears, fear, doubt, insecurity, sadness, anything that's not working. Make sure you hold your balance, realign yourself, reground yourself. Maybe you've been going through a rebirth. Yeah, I think so. Because this is over. The devil card came up right after the death card, but that means this is over. The toxic stuff is over. The sadness is over. So this is something you already went through in the past. Something that maybe you were given to and you felt like there was no return, or I don't know, something that wasn't feeling valuable enough or something. There's a message that's actually on its way towards you. You cannot see it. Because you're looking at all the wrong cups. You're looking at all the things that haven't happened, but Divine has something, has a cup coming in. Let's see what's in that cup that's coming in that you do not see. Yeah, this card is trying to flip over. You know, there's some healing that's going on. There's a wish, there's a dream out there. The stars, you know, there's something going on in the stars that you don't see. There's a gift coming in from the stars that you don't see. Try to stay out of your head. Try not to think too much. Don't allow your thoughts to go into fear, doubt, or insecurity, because it's important for you to hold your strength so you can see the light within, and so you can start manifesting and healing what's going on. So that it's just like it was kind of all over the place to me, that something's completed. What it's telling me, you're done allowing yourself to be stabbed in the back. So, and that was the truth. And so God come in as you're holding on to something that you feel worthy enough. But there were some emotions that came in that you needed to hold your balance with. And then I feel like that you went through it. You've recently gone through this rebirth, this awakening. And since that awakening has happened, this rebirth, that's why all this energy is coming in this way. Then this information was to come in, but you don't see it because you've just gone through this traumatic stuff. It's been heavy, and you might overthink it if you even try to think about it now. I want you to not stop that. And because when you think, you're thinking from the wrong cups, you know, the ones that have been emptied, how these have not provided for you. Again, Divine's bringing in something for you, and it's in the stars, it's written in the stars, and it has something to do with your knowingness and your healing and your strength and your light. It's something from your higher self. Yep. Divine is bringing in the energy for you to be tapped in and tuned into your higher self, to heal yourself totally, you know, because you already have the tools to heal yourself. But both of these cards have to do with healing too, and manifesting what you want in your life. So, Hanging, that was for you. Yeah, it is a massive message with that, all the cards falling down. Some of this may not have happened yet, but if you go through it, that you know that you're going through a rebirth, you're going through an awakening, a spiritual awakening. You're welcome. Alright, let me run a commercial or two. I'll be right back, so you guys stick around. Okay, I'm just gonna go grab something to drink, and so in the meantime you can watch Step Into Your Power. All right, sorry about that, you guys. The reading was turned all the way in, waiting for the shining stars to answer their hopes, staying grounded in energy of rebirth. Yeah, it's about staying grounded in the energy of rebirth, but in the end, that's exactly what the sun comes out. You know, I meant the stars right there. Staying certain in the knowing that the path is cleared of obstacles. That's correct. A love reading, okay. And Bishop, hello, happy to see you here. You're welcome. And let's see, after cries, it'll be Pojo. After Pojo, will be Huntley, okay? All right. All right, let's see what's going on with cries. We're trying to get a love reading here. Let's get that love reading going. Ooh, we got a rebirth going on. Something over, something's done. A rebirth, hold your balance, stay grounded, stay centered. Don't let anything throw you out of alignment, because you're going through a rebirth. You're going through a spiritual awakening, so it's really important for you to hold your balance. And so you can, it's actually in the middle of giving you the tools that you need to be able to manifest what you need. And plus, Divine's all in your side. We got 3 higher arcana cards to begin your reading. I'm asking about love. I am. But you're going through a spiritual awakening. You're going through a rebirth, and the rebirth, the spiritual awakening, which, you know, it is just to realign you, to rebalance you, to recenter yourself. Okay. There's some teamwork that's going on here, like you're not doing this all alone. The teamwork is actually helping you stay in alignment. And after you go through this spiritual awakening that's going on, you're going to get this brand new bright idea. It's going to come out of nowhere, and it's going to light your fire. It's like you're going to know. It's going to come in. Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps too. It's going to come in really fast. That idea is just going to, you're just going to, oh yes, that's what I need to do. I'm getting goosebumps from head to toe, okay? So there's going to be this bright idea that comes to you really fast. And there will be a lot of different options, a lot of different ways to go with this idea. You know, you could take it this way, you could go that way. You know, I want you to, whichever way that makes your heart go pitter-patter, pitter-patter, patter. When that heart starts racing, that's the option you want to take. That's the direction you want to go, okay? Mm-hmm. You want to go after the racing heart. Yeah, that's the truth. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, I love it. And then this is the divine masculine energy that's operating from passion, from desire, and has no fear. I mean, is willing to push through any obstacles to, you know, go towards this idea. Remember to fill up all your cups with joy, laughter, play, peace, harmony, love, passion, desire. To fill your soul, just continue on filling your soul up. After this rebirth is going to happen, or you're actually in the middle of it, and I just want you to continue on holding your balance, because this is actually giving you the tools that you need to manifest what you need in your, and it's going to actually, I think what it's manifesting is this new idea that's going to come really fast, okay? It's something that it's maybe it's you planted some seeds, you know, some time ago, and you started working on it, and something started to grow and provide for itself, but it wasn't exactly what you thought or what you wanted, and that's what this new idea is going to help you get past. That is going to let you know what that next growth is, and there's the next growth. because whatever these seeds are with this new idea, it's a solid idea. It's the foundation to what you've been looking for, the foundation to your kingdom, the foundation to your castle, so that it's solid, it's grounded, it's something that will grow and it's growing in higher vibrational energies, which is really awesome. It's really amazing. Anything else you need to know at this moment of time? Continue on attracting it in. Keep calling it in, because it's coming. It's on its way. That's the cherry. It's coming. Just continue on aiming for your heart space. I wanted to throw these 2 cards down. If you have any thoughts that come in that are out of alignment, these thoughts here, I want you to just continue on balancing yourself. Hold your balance. Pose yourself, okay? All right. That's what I got for you. That was for cries. I know there was no love in there, but this is going to get you to love. I mean, I was trying to get a love reading, but, you know, first is self-love first. That's all I got to say. You're welcome. The cards are going to give you what you need to hear, not necessarily what you want to hear. All right. And then we're going to go on to Pojo. It makes sense. You're single. Well, that's probably why it wants you to continue on working on you. Hey, Brittany, I'll add you on. Yeah. All right, Pojo. I know you're always telling me, what do you want? You want the Oracle Wisdom, and what's that other one you want? I'm just guessing. And the Power to Surrender. Let me see. Did I get it all wrong? What'd you do? You changed today. Moonology. Oh, well, the Moonology's here. And from the Angel Tarot. This one. Yes, I have changed my choices. You're nodding. Yes, those 2 are perfect. Okay. About the time I got you figured out, you know. I think I got you figured out, and then what'd you do? You flipped your story around. You flipped the script. All right, here we go for Pojo. First card, look at that. 4 of Fire. It says contentment, peace, and abundance. A happy home, a successful completion of a project. And changes is a part of nature. That's right. It's one thing that's constant. It's consistent. Changes. All right. See, it was too noisy. Let's see, it's too hot. Hold on just a moment. I'm just trying to get the temperature right here. Okay, turn this back on. That's too hot with that off. Alright, I have 2 dogs in here. So it's a smaller space, and so it gets warm faster, but does it get cold faster? Not necessarily. Alright, so anyhow, let's see. Page of Earth. dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters. Woohoo! Yeah. Wanting to do something more challenging? A new area study. Maybe you might want to do something more challenging. You might want to pick up a new project because it says it's a successful completion of a project. So maybe you want a new project because one's over, and so we're going to move on to a new one. Something more challenging though. A new study or something. Too many cards. Here's that Knight of Fires. Passion, adventure, self-assured, restlessness. Oh no, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time of the essence. Think things thoroughly and carefully. You're getting a spiritual knowledge. Perfect. Something's going to change suddenly. That's going to need your immediate attention. And I think it has something to do whatever this new, it says wanting a new area of study or a new project or something. It's going to come. It's going to be something that you're passionate about. It's something that, you're certain about. Two of Waters, a relationship that continues to grow closer. What do you want? What do you got? You got someone you're getting closer to? Sometimes you need to have forgiveness, yeah. And the positive resolution of a conflict. So a friendship that continues to get closer. Sometimes we just need to be able to forgive, especially when there's some kind of conflict in the middle of the mix. Doing the inner work, wanting to know myself more spiritually. I agree. Well, don't we all? And what I'm thinking too, this doesn't necessarily. This could be a relationship with yourself too. It doesn't have to be another person. When it says a relationship that continues to grow, so your relationship with yourself continues to grow. Remember to have self-forgiveness. Forgive yourself for anything that you feel like that you're too hard on yourself with, so you can have a positive resolution with that inner conflict. Okay. All right. And then 6 of Aries, things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, and maybe you're going to be taking a trip too. Look at, because here's a project that ended. Here's an ending of a difficult situation. Maybe that's the forgiveness within. I don't know. I'm going to pull you one more card, and then I'm going to go to the Moonology for you, okay? Because I know you don't like too many cards, so I think I got your number right now. 5 of Earths, fears surrounding money. Okay. I have learned a lot from my past mistakes in the past 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I know. It's amazing what we can learn. And 2 or 3 years isn't really that amount of time. Not much. The 5 of Earth is about fears about money and the wisdom to accept help from others. I don't know. This is maybe, to me, this card is more about worthiness. Not feeling worthy enough for something. I can just pull one more card because of that card. I don't want to end on that one. Okay. Okay, well, this one right here says a sudden change of events, and this one says events that occur with great speed. So something's getting ready to happen really fast. It does want you to remember to think things through clearly with creative solutions. Because remember, this card says things are starting to look up. That whatever used to feel like it was difficult, it's not going to feel so difficult anymore. And this is about taking a trip. This is all about movement. Something's moving forward. Maybe you're going to be taking a trip. Okay? All right. And maybe you've been working too much. Let's see what the Moonology cards say for you. You're excited for that? Yeah. Yeah, it says balance, spirituality, and practice. So we have to balance our spiritual world to this 3D world. That's the truth. I mean, I like to live in my spiritual world the most. But we need to balance it out. Where your dreams need a practical plan. But know that luck is on your side. Because when this one says your dreams need a practical plan, maybe you need to just take that trip so you can clear some air. Because, when we go through, you've already completed something, and, and then you're ready to move on to something else. But I think that you need to take a break in between all of that so you can reconnect yourself to self. Between self and that project or the new adventure that's coming in. So you might need to take some kind of vacation. So know that luck is on your side. That's what I got with your cards today. Okay, now I did cut into this card. It says, expect powerful changes. So I do sense that something big is getting ready to change. Like maybe you're done with something and you're going to find something else that's going to come in quite fast. But in between that, I sense that you need to take some kind of mini vacation somewhere. And that's when this powerful change is going to happen. Okay? All right. Alright, get these cards put away, and I think, who was next? I think Huntley was next. And Sinelli, I'll add you onto the list. I think that's what I'm picking up mostly out of the whole reading, that some project or something you've been working on, and it's just like it's done, it's completed, and something's getting ready to come in, like a new project or something. But I did see that, you needed like some kind of mini vacation in between there to really realign yourself or rebalance yourself. Yes, you Huntley. You're welcome. I will take the opportunity of vacation at the very instant that it comes. I love it. I recently founded a guy named All right, general reading on that. Okay. All right, for Huntley. Get the general. So, information. There's the Knight of Swords about communication coming towards you really quick. Ooh. Oh, look at. Okay, let's see, Boo. I don't know. I got Sandy next. After Sandy is it'll be Sandy and I don't know whose person. What name is that? I'll have to look. I wrote it so messy. So. I don't know whose person that is. After Sandy, it will be Boo. After Boo's Bishop. After Bishop, Brittany and Snelly. That's what I have. So don't quote me on it. I love hers. I know. So yeah, love connection. What's that all about, Huntley? What's going on? Is communication about love? I'm gonna find out what's going on with Huntley here. What we got the Lovers card there for? Maybe they're really interested in you. Oh, they're just another option. You love my bracelets? Thank you. This one is this one here. They've all been gifted to me. Is Tiger Stone, right? And then there's a lot of stuff I don't know, so. I have some amethyst in here, and I have some black thermalite in here. I have some regular crystals in here, and some ivory color. I don't know what the orange color is. I should know. Somebody just gave me a stone with that in it, but I don't know what it is. Thank you, thank you. You have rose quartz and amethyst and clear quartz. Yeah, I don't have any rose quartz. Oh, I don't have any of the rose quartz on here, but you would think I would. I have lots of bracelets, but what happens is I wear them so much, they eventually stretch out. And then I give them to a person that fixes them for me, but they take forever to fix them. And plus, we're 8 hours apart. Well, 4 hours there, 4 hours back. But anyhow. All right, now we're going to move on here for Huntley. Sorry about that, Huntley. No, I'm not sorry. It is what it is. That's D. D. Is that whose name is on here? It is D. Okay, D, where? I could not find your name anywhere. Well, hold on, D. You're going to be... I have Sandy. After Huntley, it'd be Sandy, and then D, then Boo, okay? And then we got a new person in the house. You got to wait for your turn. Chinyu, you just have to wait. I got about 4 or 5 people in front of you. You can't ask me nothing right now because I'm on one reading and I got a few people in front of you. So. And I'm only one woman band. I can only do one at a time. Not unless it's a question that don't have anything to do with the readings. You just have to ask me something that you need to know something. Okay. So anyhow, hold on. Let me get my energy back into Huntley's reading. I'm all over the place now, Huntley. So maybe there's no mistake or no accident. So that the connection that you're talking about with this white Lozy might feel like it's all over the place, or you know, like they might look at you as an option when it comes to maybe love. Lovers doesn't necessarily have to mean lovers. It could have different meanings. So I did add you. I have you on the list. I've had you on the list for a while. I was looking to see what name I was missing, and that was the name. I'll show you right here. So it says D, but I couldn't read it. But now I can read it. Once you put your name in the list, I can read it just fine. So, all right. Back to Huntley. Huntley, I don't know what's going on. So all those distractions going on, that's probably what's going on at work. Maybe they want to come and let you know. Maybe they have feelings for you, or like maybe you're a possible option, but maybe they're coming and going, and yes, no, because I don't believe in any accidents. Everything that's going on in the reading, even as I'm going from here to there, over here and over there, when I'm reading, in the middle of reading for you, Huntley. So, so just hold your balance when it comes to this particular one that you're asking about. Okay, yeah, again, hold your balance. That's 2 cards in a row. Make sure you just hold your emotional balance. Stay in alignment with self. Just trust and believe in yourself. Okay, anything else you need to know? No, it's not. I get it, but I know that I didn't figure that you had anything against it. I'm just reading the cards and the energy. But I want you to hold your balance. There is love there. It's like a brand new passion, a brand new desire. Two aces back to back. Just hold your balance in the middle, you know, because that energy might come and go. It's like maybe they might feel confused, might not. There's just that energy there. That the message is that there is that connection there, but like they're thinking about all their ways or all their different approaches or something, because that's when I was talking to you and then talking to a couple other people in the chat. So, you know, and it wants you to make sure you hold your balance in the middle of the defluctuation, or with the fluctuation that goes on. Okay, so Asha, I called you. Where were you? I'm telling you. All right, so let's see what's going on. Yeah, make sure that any time that you start feeling fear, doubt, insecurity, or uncomfortable, make sure you nurture yourself, that you're not looking at anyone else to do the nurturing for you, so you can feel your wholeness and you can feel your completeness. Okay. so we can end any out of alignment emotions that might happen. Again, hold your balance. So that's 3 cards about holding your balance when it comes to this one. There's possible, there is love, there are feelings, there are some they could be even intense feelings that maybe the feelings can feel like it's whole and complete, but then it wants you to make sure that you're looking within and nourishing yourself. So, because I feel like you're probably going through a rebirth even, because there's 3 things about balancing yourself. Oh. Yeah, I know. It's all right, Huntley. It's all right. I'm reading yours, okay? Yeah, there's a list. But don't be rude to Chin-Yu. Chin-Yu is brand new, never been here ever before, and we're just gonna work with it, okay? Let me get done with Huntley. Huntley, and again, with all of that going on in the chat during your reading and how I was going back and forth, I just feel like that's what's going to happen here with this person that you're working with. There's lots of different choices, lots of different options, and you're just going to have to hold your balance, because it's going to be like yes, no, this energy flow that might piss you off at one moment. Again, remember to nurture yourself. Do not be leaning into them to be nurturing you, okay? All right, that's what I have for. Okay, so Chinlu, what I need from you is I have a list, because I'm one person. You got to listen to me. I'm one person. Look I have 13 people in my chat right now. So I can only answer one question at a time. And what I do is I put you guys on this list when you guys are coming on in, which I already got your name on my list. I got it way down here. I got you way down here. But see, all these people have already been done. All those people have been done. So don't look at the list. Don't be looking at the list trying to figure out where you're at, because I'm the one. Divine is the one that decides who's next, okay? All right. Thank you. That's what I have for you, Huntley. I do believe it's really important for you to hold your balance and make sure that if it starts going out, where you're starting getting frustrated or angry, making sure that you're going within, nurturing yourself to put an end to that anger. And I'm not saying that's what's happening, but I'm saying that's happened not just by me, but with the chat too. It happened in 2 different areas, so that's just saying to me that energy is probably in between the 2 of you energy. Okay, that's what I got for you, Huntley. You don't need to repeat a cycle. I hear you. Yeah, this is, again, make sure you're nourishing yourself. You're the co-creator of your life. All right. Alright, let's see what was going on here. I'm telling you. All right. All right, Asha, I'm going to go ahead and take Asha next, okay? Asha man, go ahead. You guys just have to be present to when I call, because I'm the one that gets the call, okay? All right. All right. Is there a female coming in my life in June? And if yes, some cards regarding her behavior, her thoughts about me. I'm telling you, that's a donation question. That's a $5 donation. I mean, where's the general reading? You guys coming in with your questions here at the end. All right, we got to lay down the rules again. For the free questions, a general reading lets you know what you need to know for your highest good, you know. And a channeled message lets you, know what you need to know about somebody that's on your mind. I'm telling you. And then Ashaman thinks that, Ashaman just thinks that, I got Miss Gypsy. I mean, I can just come in and I just can ask her anything. I don't got to give her fucking no money, no nothing. In about 5 more times. I got about 5 people in front of you, Chinyu. You guys are being worse to me right now in this last 5 minutes about who's going to have what than when I'm over there on TikTok. And this can be pretty brutal there. They are, boom, 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 boom. No. All right, you want me? Okay, we can do quickies. Okay, all right, you guys want a quickie? Okay, all right, we can quickie. Okay, Asha, okay, brand new beginnings, brand new start. You're going to get a brand new offer. Okay, what Chinyu, okay, Chinyu, okay, what's Chinyu? Oh, Chinyu, oh yeah, something's whole, something's great, something feeling on top of the world, something's almost over. Okay, now who are we going to do? Oh, boo. Okay, boo. Okay, boo. Oh, going through a rebirth. Okay, you guys done? All right. We're all done. All right. Ooh.
I am ready to help. What can I do for you?
You hear that? Who freaking knows where that came from? None of my phones ever talk to me. And my phone is ready to help you guys. Yeah. I had a card fall down somewhere. Let's see what you guys, how it is on my side. Alright, you guys. Alright, Ashaman, we're gonna do. Let me see which deck of cards you need. We're gonna do your general reading and see if we can get that question fulfilled within your general reading. I swear. My phone, let's see what happened. The phone said, "Can I help you?" It's recorded too. Let's see, we're in 2.5 hours. I'll have to go back and listen to that. We'll do a donation. Australian versus is declining my student's card, though. I'm telling you. All right, we're going to do from this deck, okay? Work. It's part of work. Oh, I see what you want. You want to douse. Okay, we're going to douse it. We're going to douse it first. We're going to find out. Is there a girl coming into Oshman's? Oh, man, Oshman wants a girl in June. Doesn't want to freaking wait no more. Can you just let June be the month? Okay, let's see. Does Ashaman have a divine feminine energy coming into their energy in the month of June? Woo! Ashaman, look at that. Yes. You see it as clear as I do. Woo. All right, now you want some cards about her behavior. Oh, that's not this deck of cards. We got to get a deck of cards. We got a different deck of cards for that. We're going to get you. You already know. You already knew. Oh, of course you already knew. Let's see what their behavior is. Let's see. Are they high vibes? Or are they low vibes? Oh, no. All right, Ashaman, what's going on? What are, regarding her behavior, her thoughts about you? Maybe, let's see, is this the deck of cards? It's not that. It still wants me to go back to this one. I don't want that one. Let me see. We're going to... Oh, no. All right. But I kind of get a gold digger vibe. So you kind of get guidance from Miss Gypsy. Let's see. I hope there's not no gold digger. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, the lovers! The lovers are in the house for Oshman. Look at it. It's a love story. It's coming out in June. that woman, you know, her behavior, she's nothing but a love story. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, you guys probably fall in love at the first sight. I see it coming now. Ooh, lusting for each other. Yeah, she brings your strength out. Actually, she tames you like you're a lion. She just tames you. She just makes you melt. Ooh, it looks like you got a good connection coming up in June, Asha man. Ooh, it's a love connection. I'm looking her in the eye right now. Ooh, you are. Ooh, I'm telling you, Asha man. Ooh, it's on its way. It's in a hurry. It's coming in. Speedy fast. That's the chariot. Yeah. We're going places. We're going places now, Ashman. On the way. Places to go. Places to see. Yeah, brand new beginning, a brand new start. Yeah, this is like you guys it's like gonna be a brand new life. It's like you both trusted completely in divine, and you just went out into the world to have this brand new beginning, this brand new start, trusting completely in divine because you hung around long enough to look at things a little bit differently. Yep. And yeah, she cut out all this dark shit. Yeah, look at her. Look at how she cut out all this crap. She got rid of it all, you know. What, for victory, for success, to be seen, to be on top of the world. She could be in the spotlight too, you know. Ooh, the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. I do not think that she is, what did you say, a gold digger. I think she helps bring in some gold. Yeah, that's the wealth card. Having everything that you guys could possibly ever want. Looks like I was wrong about the gold digger. Yeah, you're the gold digger. Asha man, maybe you're the gold digger. Yeah, whoever she is, look at you. You know, she helps you just go dancing and prancing. You just in your high vibration. You're just like, ooh, maybe you are. Yeah. That's what I got for you. Asha man. We got a hidden love story coming out in June for Asha man and a new woman in his life. Woo. It's going to be abundance too. There's going to be abundance coming on between the two of you. So I don't think either one of you are really the gold digger. I just believe that it just really works between the two of you. There is so much love that comes out in between the two of you. Yeah, she is a divine feminine that's wearing her outfit. She's not fake. She's not pretend. She is doing completely her. She operates from her passion, from her desire. She wears whatever she freaking wants. So don't go tell her what she can or can't wear. She's going to wear what she feels good in. She's going to wear her. Yeah. Woo, gypsy lady. All right, that's what I got. I just let my card. What was that? I didn't get to read it. That was too fast for you to reject that so fast. Oh, the Emperor's in the house. Yeah, that's a solid foundation. Ooh, yeah, you're solid. Just let my card activate and I will pay super chat. Yeah, there you go. Woo. Activate your card. Yeah, see, I told you. You're the gold digger. You got a card that's not activated, so we need to get one. Woo! We're gonna get some swift movement. Get that card activated. Now, activate. Woo! We got the sun shining. Woo! It's activating. Asha man. I would top your reading off with summons reading. That's pretty good. All right. And next, let's see who's next. D is next. D-E-E. D-E-E. D is next. D-E-D. Yeah, you're right after D, Bishop. Oh, well, Brew is, but we'll get you. We'll get you. We got Boo and Bishop. So D, if D stuck around, I mean, they were just asking. I got you on the list too, Chinyu. I got you guys. Let's see. All right, I see D's not here. So, okay, you're after Bishop. Okay, Bishop, let's get you next then. Yeah, Ashaman did. Was Ashaman had already called them before, and they just came back in. And Ashaman actually, if I remember right, had been coming to my channel from the very, very, very beginning of time. There's D. All right. D's got the slow reaction. We got channel message from Chris. All right, not that deck. Not that. We got this one. Here we go. Channel message coming in. It's for D. D was quicker. D was quicker than Bishop. All right, here we go for D in the house. I want you back. Chris wants you back. All right, what else? What else we got? Message from Chris. I play our conversations over and over and over. I don't want you. I just don't want you back. I want you so badly. Yes, I want all of you. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see, is that caught up? All right. What else has Chris got to say to you? I'm starting to understand our connection, and I would do it again. Woo, 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 woo. I love you unconditionally. Oh my goodness, D. You got love in the house. You got them wanting you. You got them understanding you. They wish they can go back in time. Like, can we just start from the beginning again? Can we just make what happened before not happen? Because we will be together again. All right. Nice. I like it. I do daydream about a life with you. I do hide my feelings. So, if I don't tell you, it's because I'm hiding my feelings. Yep. I can't reach out. But I know I can be myself when I'm with you. Because my life is... Oh, hold on, I got too many cards. We're throwing them all back in. The cards started to get a little flimsy there. Maybe this part where I can't reach out is a flimsy. Like, maybe they're fumbling, maybe they've been trying to reach out, but they keep fumbling, or maybe they feel like they have fumbled you. Because they're not really financially stable right now. That's what I'm doing. This is a channel message from Chris 2D. This is it. You didn't see my tears. I find you so attractive. I don't want to let you go. I am becoming a better person because of you, and so many things remind me of you. This, okay, we're going to do it. At D, this is your, I'm writing it out because it seems like you're not getting my message. This is your message from Chris, okay? So the last card was so many things remind me of you. Okay. All right. Ooh. Moving on to Huntley. We got Huntley gets this deck. Wait, this deck. Not Huntley. This is for Bishop. Bishop. We're seeing where Bishop's twin connection is. What's going on with Bishop's twin. A fresh new start, finally. New opportunities. Releasing the past. This is a second chance. Hello, hello. Blessings, blessings. Protection, attention, love. Your guides are always with you. Your guardian angels are always with you. Ooh, marriage. Ooh, legal partnership, commitment. Ooh, social content. Contracts. Looks like marriage is on the table. She wants a fresh new start. She wants the marriage to happen. It says you're going to find your answers out this winter. So do not feel like you're out in the cold. Try not to feel stuck. Shift your focus to clear energy. Anytime that you're starting to feel stuck, it just wants you to shift your energy to clear your focus, to shift your energy so you can receive the blessings. See through your own false beliefs. And this is Bishop's right now. I'm already doing Bishop. Bishop don't need to ask me. I already know what Bishop wants, you guys. I have an agreement with Bishop. I know which cards I'm pulling for Bishop every time Bishop comes in. So there's no question. It needs to be posted. Okay. All right, let's see. If you were thinking something, the answer was no. You guys are going to be coming into union. It's going to happen. This is a divine intervention. Divine is going to make something happen for that union to take place. And just remember that you guys are on a sacred journey. Make sure you have your sacred space. Have your altar or your prayers or your candles where you can do your own divination work or your own, to get your space, especially when it comes to your soulmate connection. Just make sure you have your own space. Divine. This is a divine intervention card. That divine is going to come in to bring a new opportunity so you guys can have a fresh start. Okay. It's like you're at the final stages of going through this transformation, and you guys are both ready for this next level. And you're welcome, Dee. And let's get you some messages. Let's see what the love of your life has to say to you right now. I contradict myself and give you mixed messages because sometimes I just don't know what I want. I'm living the consequences of my bad choices. I lost you and now I'm desperate to get you back. Oh, wait. I hide my true feelings. I cannot hide my true feelings anymore. I love you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. No matter what ups and downs we have been through, it's always been you. You are my true love. You bring out the best of me. I'm a better partner because of you. I want to cherish you forever. That's what I have for Bishop in the house. Yeah, I know a D screen is lagging too, is what I figured out too. So, but the chat's not lagging. The chat's not lagging. The screen may. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, Bishop. Oh, wow, I got 13 people in the house. I might as well tell you this. I know I'm not directing this at you, Bishop. I'm going to tell it because I got so many people in the house. As you guys are getting readings here, I appreciate you guys so much. Making sure you're hitting the like button on your way in because I have a lot of people that are new that are here. Make sure you hit that like button. And hit the subscribe button too. So it reminds you of when I'm going to go live. Hit the bell. The bell actually is the one that reminds you when I'm going to go live. And if you guys, not just hitting the like and all of that, but please leave a message outside of this reading or any other reading, just stating that you enjoyed the reading you got or whatever, just to help the algorithm on the YouTube algorithm. I'm still working on that. It's getting close, but anyhow. And Bishop, you are on a sacred journey for sure. Okay, that came out twice there at the end. No, let's see. We're on. Hold on. We're on Boo right now. After Boo. Boo is next. Yeah, you two, this is the best channel. Look at you, Andrea. Ooh, to help your algorithm, I'm telling you. Look at that. I love it. Over there, when I was on TikTok too, somebody said I was the best reader that they ever found on TikTok. It's just the way I read the cards, and I'm actually helping you guys. So, channeled messages from a Capricorn, from Lover's Oracle or the Hidden Truth. Okay. Well, what I do is I really allow Divine to let me know. I got you on here, team. I got 3 more to go. Okay. I might even pull you next, just to give you sample reading, because I know that you're new here. So, all right, here we go for Boo Boo Boo. We're doing the Hidden Truth. That's what's the one that came up for you. I replay our conversations over and over and over, and I would do this again. I would do it again. I do daydream about a life with you, and yeah, I know I'm not really financially stable though. Okay, I hope you're okay with that. Yeah, and I hope it's not all about the money. I do hide who I really am from you. And the timing just wasn't right when we first met. I need security. See, the financial stability, they don't have that and they need that. And so that's probably what they're hiding from you. Okay. They feel the sexual tension. Ooh, boo, boo. We got some sexual tension going on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do you feel it too, boo? Out of from a distance. Ooh, too many cards. You're okay with that, all right? I see things differently. Just being near you intoxicates me. Look at that. They got the hots for you. They can't even hardly stand it. They get so hot. Oh my goodness, it's on fire. Ooh. We got to get the fire hydrant out. Where's the fire hydrant, Naya? Do you know? I don't know where it's at. We got to get it out for Boo, because Boo's got this, you know, they got this, like, trying to get sex on the table here, you know. Can we, where's Boo? Boo, can you just not be so, like, intensely, oh, that's them. Oh, okay. Telling you. We got having sex on the table here. Oh, I'm telling you. Boo's creating some sex. All right. Oh, I left you before you could leave me. Oh, yeah. That's because it was so hot. I had a broken heart when you met me, and I trust you, and you inspire me. And what else we got going on? I don't know why this happened. I don't know. What's going on with the cards now? What happened? I told you to get sex off my table. That's what happened. I know I messed everything up. Okay, we'll throw those cards off to the side. We'll get back to this part. All right. What's going on with that sexual tension here? Let me know. All right. Oh, well, I have too much to lose, you know. I don't know what's going on. I wonder if you're happy without me. No. They love you unconditionally. You behave rudely, I'm telling you, on my table even, boo. I mean, come on, boo. Can you just behave? They look at what's on the bottom of the deck. I want you so badly. They got sexual tension for you. It's not just any sexual tension. It was a lot, you know. They don't want to lose you. They wonder if you're happy without them. They feel like that they messed everything up, and they don't know why that happened because they trust you, and you inspire them, and yeah. It's just like they got the hots for you. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, boo! Chris has got the hots for you. Ooh. I meant really hot. You got a call, so I missed the beauty people messages wishing everyone love. Well, you missed the sex that was going on the table too, Hannah. Yeah, that was on Boo's reading. Yeah, there's a lot of sex going on Gypsy's table. Can you believe that? Can you believe Boo brought in, you know, some intense sex on my table? I'm telling you. Yeah, celebrating the soul. I love it. I love it. All right. Now we're going to see who's next here. Let's see. I'm going to do Chinyu next. Chinyu's been waiting so patiently. Yeah, it was. And plus, I bring some fun into it, so you're welcome. I mean, it was hot. It was intense. Okay. Okay, my relationship was going good, but from yesterday, we are in no contact situation. You walk back into some spicy energy. That's right. Okay. And I am worried that what happened to him, I want to talk. You really want to talk to him when he is going, and to him when he is going to reply to me. All right, let's just see what's going on with you guys. Here. Chinyu, I want you to stop thinking so hard about whatever happened between the two of you. What I want you to do is just be the best version of yourself. Let's not be, because if we were in worry, fear, or doubt, what happens is it actually slows down the process about you guys coming back together. Because we're feeding the fear, we're feeding the worry, we're feeding the doubt. The more we feed it, the more it grows. And the cards are clearly wanting you to actually step into your full power, be the full version of yourself. would be like you wondering, you're wondering what happened with this connection, because it was like being a beautiful connection, so you're wondering. But when you went to wonder, you went into worry instead, okay? Let me do the reading. I mean, you can't get me to force it out, you know? Is he not? We're complicated people. You know, our emotions are like something that we have to, you know, it's not just a freaking yes or a no. When will he come back? Let's figure out what's going on first. You don't want to know what's going on, you just want to know when he's coming back. Well, there really is no such thing as time in tarot. Just let you know. All right. Thank you. Let me tell my story. I know you just, that's you worrying. I want to know, when is it, when are they coming back? When are they coming back? Get out of worry. Stop worrying about it, because you're worrying. This is fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. I just want to know. I just want to know the freaking answer. Can't you fucking tell it to me? And I'm telling you no, you know. Yeah, I'm telling you, you needed to get out of that energy to really put on that best version. That's trusting in yourself. You know, it's important to do the work, okay? All right, let's see. Doing the work and changing the energy flow around with the thought process to whatever got you guys in the separation in the first place, okay? So I see that they see your worth and they see their value, and I see that they do want to come back and come back together with you, and they want to come back together with you quite quickly. But again, you have to get out of this energy, because they will not return while we're in fear, doubt, or insecurity. They're not going to return while we're in this pouty mode, you know. I just want it the way I want it, and that's just the way I want it. We got to step out of that energy and really put in the best version of yourself. Be okay. A lot of times separation is really critical. It's really important for a relationship to survive, okay? You like the artwork on these cards? Yeah, they're pretty cute. They're one of my favorite cards. Well, I got a lot of favorite cards, but but see, this is someone that's doing the work, that's looking at the worth of this connection, and they want to come back together. This is coming back together, yin and yang, coming back together. This is a Chariot. This is the fastest moving deck in the fastest moving card in the deck. What they want to come forward with strength. They don't want to come forward weakened. They want to come forward strength. Because you have this way of taming this lion, the other person that you're talking about. You have a way of calming them down. Okay. Just give it some time is what I meant. It just happened yesterday, and you're in no contact just today. I think it's, look, there is so much love between the two of you. Just get out of worry. I want you to put your energy trusting and believing that all is well. I want you, every time you start to worry about it, I want you to flip that story around. I trust and believe all is well. I'm putting on the best outfit. I'm putting on what makes me feel good, so I can walk around in my present moment feeling the best version of myself. As they are thinking about the worth and the value of this connection to come back together into union, so you're back together with each other, because you are able to tame this person that you're talking about. You're able to tame that roar within that they have also. There is a lot of love. That card has more love in it than any other card in the deck. Anything else that Chinyu needs to know? Lay down the story that happened between the two of you. Lay down that story to rest. Be okay with it. Accept it, release it, let it go. Have it, you know, have some form of release it and forgive it. Let it go. Do not hold on to it. Clear out the thoughts. Clear out these thoughts. Be crystal clear with your thoughts when it comes to this connection. There are some things that you cannot see what you can't see is that you guys are coming back together. Because you're very valuable to your person. And plus you have a way of taming that person too. So I don't think it's over. I think it's at a pause. I think the separation was mandatory to happen so you guys can realign things. Okay? Well, yeah, that's right. When we trust ourselves, there is no worry. That's 100%. Okay, madam, you explained it very well. Now I am in so much relief. Okay, perfect. I hope and I manifest that he will come back to me now. I will trust and believe. I am so much thankful for you. Okay, so as you're doing the manifesting and attract him come back in, I really, again, put on an outfit every day when you get up. Put on an outfit that makes you feel like the bomb, like you're it, you're the thing, you know. All right. Yeah, I see that you guys want everything together with that card there. Let's see what's going on with your family a little bit. I think your mother will want to tell you that there are other options out there. And your father might agree with that. But I can see the love that you have. I mean, this is your mom, this is your dad, your mom want to just tell you that there's many options out there to nourish your soul, to be in a higher vibrational energy, you know. And then this would be your father trying to speak his truth from his higher self. So you're right. Are you from India or something? I mean, that's the way it is over there. So. Yeah. Well, what I know about India, I know it used to be, I mean, it was clear cutthroat. That's what you did. You would marry that one that your parents would tell you who you're going to marry. But that's not so much the case today. I mean, it may still seem that way, but it used to be like 99%. But today it's now more 70%, where 30% of the Indians are going, yeah, I'm choosing for me. And I know a lot of Indians that have actually moved from India here to even California to get out of the culture living so they could marry who they wanted. So, you know, yeah, I get it. Different religions, different ways. Yeah. You guys may have to like move. Yeah. Yeah. You might have to make some kind of movement to get out of the culture. But anyhow, that's what I have for you today. May everything work in your favor. Okay? All right. All right, let's see. And Hannah even said, trusting in the self, and my ear started to ring, so I believe the message from Miss Gypsy. Yep, perfect. Thank you for sharing that, Hannah. You're welcome, Chinyu. All right, let's see who we're moving on to. Brittany. And you're welcome, Chinyu. All right, a general reading A channeled message. A general love reading, please, with the tarot. Okay. For Brittany, we're pulling on love for Brittany. The magician's in the house. Ooh, that means you have all the tools to manifest what you want. It could also mean, you may not be able to see that though. My throat, as soon as I started reading for you, Brittany, my throat got all like all this phlegm, like all of a sudden is there out of nowhere. So you may have all the tools to manifest what you want, but you can't see the tools that you have. What are the tools that you may not be able to see? Is your own shine, your own flower within, your own passion, your own desire. One of the things that helps us be able to see that is when you're going through your clothing, I want you to pick something out there that makes you feel really good. Not because somebody else thinks you feel good in it, but something that makes you feel good, because it helps bring this passionate energy. It radiates, it allows you to radiate better, okay? It allows you to shine better. It lets you see better. That's the self-love card. Yeah, it is it's a form, it's an art of self-love. It's putting on that outfit that really makes you feel passionate. Yeah. So the sun comes out and shines so you can see the best story forward. This is a card, the sun illuminates, allows you to see truth, and it is the highest vibrational card there is. It's from joy, from peace, from laughter, from play, from passion, from desire. So I'm going to say putting on the outfit that really makes you feel so good is actually a form of self-love. And once you put that outfit on, this is what's going to happen. You're going to shine. It's like, oh yeah, I'm able to see that I do have the tools to manifest love into my life. But I couldn't see that because I was wearing blue jeans with a t-shirt, a raggy old t-shirt. But now I'm going to put on this. This really makes me feel really good. And when I do that, it's like I feel like I'm loving myself even more. And then the sun comes out and shines, you know. That's the happiest card in the deck. It is important to lay down old stories to rest that are no longer serving you for your highest good. Lay down fear, lay down doubt, lay down insecurity, lay down why in the heck is love taking so long at coming my way. Just lay down worry. Just lay it all down. Put yourself into the energy and trusting and believing. To weighing out that emotional feeling. So you know, we got to keep our emotions in alignment, in balance, so we can see the truth, so we can make a final judgment call. so we can speak our truth from our higher self when we are trying to manifest our wishes and dreams, because this is about manifesting. This is about manifesting. This is your wishes and dreams have already been put out into the ethers. That's the star card. We got the magician, the sun, and the star. This is what's lighting up your life. What's important is lay down the stories to rest that do not serve you to the highest good, making sure you're putting on outfits that make you feel good for your self-love. That's going to actually help balance out your emotional self that's feeling like love's not ever coming in. That's the story you want to put down to rest. Now, know that love's already here within your soul. When we operate from that higher being, then we can actually make a better judgment call because we're operating from our higher self. Anything else? Because we really got you manifesting and you're also healing, and this is the sun and the star coming out together. So beautiful. That's the truth. The truth is being told. And this actually, you laying down those stories to rest, that feeling like something's not coming in, putting on that outfit that makes you feel good, is actually going to make you stronger. You're more courageous. It's going to make you feel like you had a fresh new start, like a brand new beginning. That's what I have for you today, Brittany. Okay? All right. And let's see. Sinelli. I appreciate those that are here in the background just watching all the way through, giving me watch time. I really appreciate you guys so very much, because that watch time, I'm down just 105 hours. Well, not after today, but I really appreciate you guys just sticking around and continuing on. Okay, general. All right. Let's see how many watch hours we got tonight so far. Oh, what did I do? Oh, good. I like it. So we're at 38 watch hours, which is almost double to what I normally have. Oh, thank you. Oh, which is good. So, all right. And so now let's see which deck is calling your name tonight or today, depending on where you're at. It's nighttime for me. My nighttime, what time is it? 1:30 a.m. in the morning. My normal waking time. Alright, I have 2 decks of cards and I'm trying to figure out which deck, and see the water fell down. Let me see. Where's my... See, the water told me this deck. It fell down, says this deck, not this deck. Okay. That's divine intervention. It's 333 at Brittany's place. Well, that's a good number. It's now 133 now. Yeah, divine led me. Divine's always leading me. I'm telling you, I'm not in charge of my life. Divine, yeah, divine is in charge of my life. That's what I have learned. It's become very clear in the last 2 or 3 years. It's become extremely clear. I'm not the one that's taking the lead. Divine is. All right, here we go. Here, Sinelli, let's see what the cards have to say for you today. It definitely wanted this deck. It demanded this deck, okay? There. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, a divine change. Something's destined. Something's coming your way. Something for the better. Something's getting ready to change. It's coming in really fast. What's getting ready to change? Show me what's getting ready to change. You might feel like strife. That's getting ready to change. You're no longer going to feel like strife is there because something better is coming on in. What better is coming on in? Well, you're actually starting to figure out how to, this is clearing out the thoughts that haven't been working for your highest good, but you're saying, that one's gone. Ooh, that's gone. Ooh, nope, not. Yeah. So you're changing the way that you're thinking, which gives you a brand new beginning, a brand new start, where you're totally also trusting in divine, you know, where you can't really see your next step. I mean, if you were to look ahead, you would try to look ahead, you would see that it looks like, you know, you're not going anywhere, or if you take that next step, you might fall, but it's like you're totally trusting in divine, you know, because you cleared out this energy through the way that you've been thinking. Yeah. Okay. All right. And the change is going to make you feel grounded, solid, secure. Like, it's really like, because we change the way that we're thinking, all of a sudden that we go, oh yeah, I am that divine feminine. Oh yeah, I am solid. Oh yeah, I am grounded. Oh yeah, I am secure. And this is the divine feminine that's tapped in and tuned in and listening to divine. Just like this new beginning that happens, this new beginning, even though you can't see where you're going, you're totally trusting in divine and you're listening to divine. But you're listening to divine being, you're certain when you're listening to divine, you're certain when you hear the message from divine that you believe in it so much, which is a good place to be. So it actually grounds you. It's, you know, it's like laying down your foundation in your castle, and the castle is solid. It's a solid foundation. It's like a brand new beginning, but you're feeling more secure about yourself. You learn how to lay down emotions that no longer serve you anymore. That's what helps you make this change going on. You know, this happen, that it's like double confirmation. The change that takes place has to do with flipping the emotional story around. When we're feeling lack or strife or insecurity, you figured it out. Oh, I can tell myself that all is well, you know. I can tell myself I'm on the right path. Oh, I can tell myself, oh, I can trust in divine. So we're no longer operating from fear. So these cards here are telling me the same story this card's telling me, so it's like circling back around. I'm laying down what used to not work for me no more to make this change, so I can hold my balance, so I can ground myself. Anything else? Normally when it repeats like that, I think that's the message that you need to hear right now, but I'm going to see if there's any other card. Yeah, try not to control it, okay? Try not to control it. Alright, that's what I got for you. Because you may not see everything, but try not to control it and make sure you continue on nurturing yourself. And trust in divine. Remember to lay down those thoughts that are not working for you for your highest good. That I see that you're gonna learn it. It's like right here, it's showing me. It's like you're going, I am trusting that all is well. I'm trusting in myself. I'm trusting in my process. I'm trusting in this divine order, this divine direction. That's what's actually grounding you, is because you start listening to divine. It actually starts to give you a solid foundation with self. That's what I got for you. Okay? All right. Is anybody hiding in the channel that hasn't had a reading, that wants a reading? You're welcome. And if not, I'm going to call it quits for the night. All right. I think that's all I had on my list, besides the ones that didn't show up, which I know it's all okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, you guys, I'm going to call it quits. Thank you so much for all of you that stuck around throughout this whole show. I know it's a long show, but I really, really, really do appreciate you so much. And make sure you guys are hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leaving comments on the outside, and sharing the content. Sharing it helps so much. And check that bell button. Help this channel go to the next level. It needs it. So you're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure to be here. So, all right, you guys. Till next time, I love you, each and every one of you, so very much. Bye-bye, butterflies. Catch. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.